No Indian had ever done this before. Mr. Azim Premji has donated 50,000 crore, $7.5 billion to his charitable foundation, making the second richest man in the world his fan. I am inspired by Azim Premji's continued commitment to philanthropy. India's second richest man, Azim Premji, has now given away to charity 85,000 crore or $12 billion, 2/3 of his $19 billion fortune. So humble is the 73-year-old that he avoided the media, even refusing to issue a statement. Premji's reported reaction was in his typical no-nonsense style. Why are they making such a fuss? So much money should never be with just one person. Azim Premji's story really begins in August 1966, when as a 21-year-old student at Stanford University in the US, he received a call any child will dread to hear. Your father passed away. Come back home. Hello, Azim, are you okay? Taking over the reins of his family business, manufacturing cooking oil and soap in a factory located in Amalnar town of Maharashtra's Jalgaon district, he charted a new course. First, changing the name of his company to Wipro with a bright yellow sunflower as their logo, as if signifying a new beginning. In the early 80s, he tried to fill the gap left by a departing IBM by becoming one of India's earliest companies to import and sell computers, moving into outsourcing and software development where he made his fortune. Known as a penny pincher, he would often walk around his factory ensuring all lights were shut, flying economy rather than business class, even though he had the money, using less expensive cars like Skoda Laura and Corolla for his personal use, until recently when he upgraded to an S-Class Mercedes-Benz. This is the way I am. At this age, I'm not going to change. On one hand, he worked hard day and night to make money. On the other, he gave it all away. I wish I had started giving away earlier. It takes time to effect real change. His foundation already works with 3,500 government schools in 15 states, improving standards by training teachers, aiding in nutrition, donating 500 crore a year to over 150 organizations working to improve the lives of street children and the disabled. While his Azim Premji University in Bangalore subsidizes the education of up to 90% of all its 1,500 students, soon to be expanded to 14,000, with a second university in the Hindi heartland, probably in Madhya Pradesh. If a charity simply gives away all its money, a time will come when it will have nothing left. So to support a cause forever, the trust must earn while it gives. This is where being a successful businessman helps. Over a 9-year period, Premji's trusts have earned $1.65 billion or 11,500 crore through dividend and stake sales. Today, the Azim Premji Endowment Fund is valued at $21 billion or an astounding 150,000 crore, among the 5 largest endowments in the world. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, 51 billion, IKEA's Stitching Inca Foundation, 36 billion, Wellcome Trust, 27 billion, Howard Hughes Medical Institution, $23.8 billion. In September 1997, Ted Turner, founder of CNN, changed the world of philanthropy forever. Called to accept the Global Leadership Award, he stunned his audience instead. I will give away $1 billion of my personal wealth to the United Nations, $100 million every year for the next 10 years. In 2010, Warren Buffett with Bill and Melinda Gates went around the world asking billionaires to take the giving pledge.
Promise to give away at least half your wealth to charity in your living lifetime.
First, Bangaloreans Premji, then Murthy's and Nilekanis of Infosys, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw of Biocon, and Kerala's PNC Menon Shobha developers joined 194 other billionaires worldwide to take the pledge. Others may not have taken the pledge, but are also similarly minded. 6 Indians were listed in 2017's Heroes of Philanthropy. Another large contribution of $1 billion was pledged by the Mittals of Airtel to set up the Satya Bharati University with 10,000 economically weak students and for research in artificial intelligence, IoT and robotics. While most donations go towards education and healthcare, some prefer their charity work on solving problems of the future. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw towards innovation in science, Chris Gopalakrishnan, Infosys, brain research and AI, Tata Trust, genetics research. Why, however, do the wealthy give away what they have worked so hard to get?
I didn't know I was going to become so rich. I wanted to do good.
We are only trustees of wealth, not owners. According to social commentator Gurcharan Das, philanthropy usually begins after a few generations of family wealth. The first generation works hard to make it and flaunts it at weddings, buying yachts. The second generation wants power and joins politics. The third generation has wealth and power. They want respect through charity and art. But the rich giving tradition of the Tatas and Birlas is being followed by many first generation entrepreneurs as well. Shiv Nadar of HCL, Rakesh Junjunwala, Romesh Wadhwani of Symphony, ex-City banker Ramji Raghavan, Amit Chandra, Bain Capital, YM Deosthali, L&T Finance, Yusuf Ali MA, Dubai's Lulu Group, Ashish Dhawan and others. Worryingly, donations from the wealthy are not keeping pace with their growing riches. The growth of ultra-high net worth individuals in India, that is those having a net worth of over $50 million, is growing faster than their rate of charity. Stories from the Panchtantra have always reflected the spirit of giving in India. There are 4 rules to have a successful life. Make money, conserve it, know how to spend it without being extravagant, and learn to give it away. See BISBO's lovely video on the origins of the Panchatantra. India needs $60 billion every year to be able to accomplish 7 of UN's 17 Sustainable Development Goals in the next 5 years. Zero hunger, zero poverty, reduced inequalities, strong institutions, peace and justice. Donations like Azim Premji's can make a big difference in achieving them. Wipro is also called the entrepreneurial factory because tens of ex-employees went on to start successful businesses. Can Azim Premji now inspire others to follow in his charitable footsteps? BISBO's Limerick. Azim Premji gave away most of his wealth to ensure the betterment of his countrymen's health. His selfless act brought home the fact. Only a rare man can do this. So on his knee, BISBO